Hi, this is Sarah Lingra with PianoKeyFinders.com, and this is another I'm at the Piano Now What video, and this is to help with understanding what a diminished chord is, and specifically diminished seventh chords. Videos to watch prior to this one would be the major scale part 2, 4, and 4, where you're going to put the fourth finger in both hands 1 octave apart. So if I was doing it here, I would put fourth fingers on F and F. I would also pay attention to the major seventh chord, the dominant seventh, the minor seventh chord, the minor 7 flat 5, which leads you to the diminished chord. So here we have the first note of the scale being F, and I'm going to play an F major scale. Then F major 7 would be 1, 3, 5, 7. F dominant 7th is 1, 3, 5, flat 7. F minor 7, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, minor 7, flat 5. You can see my thumb here is on the 5th note. If I'm going to flatten it, I'm here, so 1, flat 3, flat 5, flat 7, so down half a tone from the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th. And if I'm going to diminish this chord, going from the minor 7 flat 5, or another name for the minor 7 flat 5 is called a half diminished. If I want to have a full diminished, then I'm going to diminish the last interval I can, which would be going from the flat 7 to a double flatted 7. So here is an F diminished 7th chord. 1, flat 3, flat 5, and a double flatted 7. Now, if you want to see what that looks like here, you can go to the Jazz Foundation's chord and scale key finders. And this is the diminished 7th chord without all of the major scale stuff in it. And you'll see that we have a 1, a flat 3, flat 5, and a double flatted 7. In your music, the chord, if it's in root position, namely the 1 is on the bottom, it's going to be line, 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 and then it may or may not have the flats. This is more like an action rather than the specific name, because sometimes if it's a sharp to begin with, then the interval is still a minor third, but it is notated differently. Anyway, to play it, you don't need to know that, you just need to understand this. So if I'm going to put this, if I want to do an A diminished, because here's the A, there is my A diminished 7th chord. If I want to do B diminished 7th chord, you'll also see that there's the number 6 here. A double flatted 7th is actually the same pitch or the same key as a 6th in the major scale. That's just there to, say that yes, you can have many names for the same tone. So that is the diminished 7th chord as part of the 7th chord series in the I'm at the Piano Now What video series. This is Sarah Lingra with PianoKeyFinders.com, and welcome, or we'll see you in the next video, which will be the major 6th. Thank you.